it going, Fox? Do-do-do-do-do. We're going to be trying something different today. Get this to work. I'm going to try if I can get this to work. That's gross. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'm just going to try it and see what happens. So I'm going to try. Oh, this crap. Yeah, I can't really get around this. Let's see if we can do that. Just landed a piano gig at Blues Bar. Good stuff, man. Do you need a drink? I think I might need a drink. I'm not sure. I'm trying to like talk over the top of. Yeah. What's my audio levels like? Are they all good? Not really getting much feedback on her. Do 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 do. Hope everyone's doing well. So I thought we'd try something a bit different. Hey man, how's it going? My guy, Ryborg. Having to move so much crap. I didn't realise it'd be this. This much stuff going on. Hey man, I found the box I was looking for, which I'm happy about. So, long story short, I'm going to try, if we can, to fix. Long story short, I managed to get hold of a DMG GameBoy. Got it for £10. Lady who sold it me said, "Hey, £10. It's pretty grim. Like I'm not gonna. I'll have to show it in a second. But basically, Tetris is included. In fact, let's swap to the full screen with the socials. A bit easier. So, Tetris included. It's not that bad. It's okay. Probably needs like a wipe down. We've got. Sorry, I'm talking away from this as well. I need to move this away. It's okay with Tetris. It's got the original back on it. It's got the original back on it as well, which is cool. I know a lot of these, like half the effort is just kind of get the back to come and work and stuff. A lot of people lose these over time, which is fine. It is, however, severely yellow. Like if I compare that, I don't know whether you can really see. Should be able to. The inside there, where it's not been exposed to sunlight whatsoever, is like clean grey. Whereas that's like, you can actually see it down the back, like the split there and there. It's not disgusting, but I've not got high hopes So I'm not really even organised this properly. So what I'm probably going to do is do this, take it apart. Take this apart. God, I'm so unorganised. Yep, take it apart, give it a look round, see what the state of it is, and we'll see whether we can get it working. First off, I've just realised I need to get batteries so I can even try it. So whilst I'm just getting the kit ready. Let's see if I kept turning them batteries. If not, we're a bit screwed, but we'll... there's only 3 in here. The bowels. Oh! I just realised I have like a full thing of them up here. Let's try these. See if we can get it to turn on. The lady did say it was pretty temperamental, so I'm not expecting it to come on. If it does, great. Everything in. Tetris. Yeah, it's looking good. So gonna use slag. There you go. So could be the batteries. I don't think it's the batteries. It feels really like, well, this is gross, but like it's got a sweaty feel to it. Let's see. Let's see if we get anything else. Yeah, I've got like a ton of stuff. I've got 4 AA Duracells left. Let's just try that and make sure it's not this. That's, if it's the batteries, the really shitty IKEA ones. But I can see there's a fair amount of garbage on the contacts, so could be that. Let's try it. Got all the Duracells in. There's Tetris gone. Right, nothing. Yeah, it's got that grotty feel to it as well, which is pretty grim. But we'll persevere. I'm going to try Pokemon Pinball in it, but actually, I don't think I've ever tried that, so we'll do that another day. This could get pretty gross. So. Right, not much else we can do then, really. I mean, what's the chances it could be the game? Not really much. So, according to the breakdown I read, so long story short, I'm going to try this. We're going to take it apart, see what the inside's like, see if there's anything like immediately wrong with it, fix it, clean it, test it. If it works, great. If not, we'll come back another day. But also, what I'm planning to do is retro bright this so that it's not just fixed it. Like, I'm going to take it apart, give it a good clean, get all the contacts and stuff looking good with isopropyl alcohol. Then I'm probably going to dunk it in a bleach bath in the in that thing down there that I built. So I can show you that pretty quick. I assure you it's not a homemade explosive. So this is my Lazarus box, which is effectively a little bath box. God. And some of the stuff's fell off, which I fully expected. Oh wow. I need to double check this shit. I might have to come back and remake this. This is a bit disgusting. Oh God, please don't kill me when I put this at the wall. Please, God in heaven, do not electrocute me. It does work. Oh, okay, so I'm not dead, which is good. So, the actual idea is, inside there is basically, 1 second, Alexa, I'm done for the day. Okay, so, look in here, it's basically like it's basically a little UV light trap. And the idea is we do what we're doing, put it in bleach, and then we dunk it in there. And then when it's done, close it, seal it up, try and make as much of it reflect back into itself as possible. And then when we take it out of the bleach in the morning, or 24 hours later, might leave it for a full day, it should be completed. Then it should have bleached it properly. So I'm going to turn that off. Alexa, office lights, 70%. So yeah, keep that down to the side for now. My electrician's just texted me. So yeah, maybe I'll just crack on with it then, I guess. So I need these ones are the tri-wing, aren't they? Have a quick look. Which one? Can't see for shit. It's not... Shit, which one is it? I can't see. That's 4. Ah, there you go. So let's try it with this one. By the way, can you see that? Let's see if we can just zoom in a bit. Why is Zoom not working? Nope, nothing's working whatsoever here. Working? Yeah, I don't know what to do. So in fact, let's just let's just do that. I was going to use the DSLR, but this is a nightmare. Right, I'll forget it. I can't bother trying to work it out. You just have to trust me that it's that I've got it right. Okay, so there should be, according to my notes, there should be 6 of these. And my plan is open it up. In fact, let's put this up here. Open it up. See how disgusting it is inside. Take it from there. You're well and truly stuck, aren't you? Hey, Vice Verticals are going, man. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to fix an old Game Boy that is knackered. It's probably not been touched in years. It feels hot. It's worrying. Ba, ba, ba. So there's just this one screw here that just, oh, there you go, came out. Thought he was going to be a bigger pain than that. Okay, so you can see straight away there's like a cable there that we need to deal with this. Now there's no notes online that say you need to be particularly careful. It just says that there is a thing that you need to be aware of. So I'm thinking if I just, so that's obviously plugged in on that side, which is fine. Right, I'll tell you what. Right, so it says it's just a firm pull. Okay. Yeah, cheers, Vice Man. It's just one of them. I've always wanted to try it, and I've done a couple of other things similar to this in the past, on like my Instagram and stuff. I think they just had the batteries in there this long that it's just knackered it. It says a firm pull will remove it. Oops, shitting frig. Okay. Just seeing that back on the video. It doesn't look too bad. There's some corrosion on this side. Let's find that. There's a bit of corrosion on here. I'll try and get that off with a toothbrush and some isopropyl alcohol. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Got some gritty shit inside it, so. Where is it? Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Okay. We'll give it a go. Yeah. I think that's either... I've definitely either got COVID off that, or it's just like battery grease. So yeah, we'll see. I'll just take the rest of it apart. Some of these screws are like knackered. So let's do... Like U6 can stay in there. This smells pretty bad. What the fuck is that? Okay. So here we've removed the screws that hold down the front panel. So where you'd put in your headphone jack into the front. Seems fine. Doesn't seem too bad. So it says there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that should be enough. Get my trusty spudger. It looks like it should just pop out. There's nothing else connecting it. Connected there. Right, so that's... Right, there we go. Oh. Right, okay. It stinks to high heaven, but I can deal with that. Okay. Got a couple more here, which is going to be the back plate. This is what sits behind where the game goes in. I'm assuming it's just like the interference protection or whatever you want to call it. 4 of them. Oh, it's... Frick, that does smell pretty bad. Just all plastic in years of use. I'm going to put my hands near my face afterwards. It shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Okay. So this thing just needs a bloody good clean by the looks of it. So I've got them two. Blech, that smells funny. I think at some point I think Ryborg's seen it, I've got the DSLR camera. I was going to use that, but I've still not addressed the issue with it turning off after 30 minutes. So we'll see. Might use that for the next overhead shots and stuff. A bit easier. It's just got this really awful, like PCB sweaty smell. I should wear a face mask. God, there's more screws on this than I would have thought was necessary. CNC grit from the edge of the PCB. Right. Right, so I'm eating resistance and I don't know why. I was told there's a bit of, there you go. Okay, so it seems fine. Right, okay, well. Fucking hell. Useless twat. So it actually all locks. Pretty sweet. I'll just get a... Put them lemon wipes. We've got the antibacterial wipes. Let's try and take that rancid mothball edge off it. God, it's giving me a headache already. Stuff over there, get a quick wipe down because that's pretty gross. It's not actually that bad, it's just bits of stuff that just fell out over the years of not having used it effectively. So let's give it a quick once over to get, like, you can see like these grime and just use over years. Let's give it a little once over. Get some of that surface crap off it, and you can just see straight away, like, the colour of this rag. Nasty colour. What I might do after this, I mean, I was trying to get the surface level shit off it, but that needs to come out. Can't tell what some of this stuff is, which is honestly pretty terrifying. I should have thought about it before I started. But honestly, it doesn't matter at this point, realistically, because once we've got all the surface level crap off it, stick it in the footbox for a bit. See how it go. I will give this like a once over with the toothbrush in a second because there's going to be crap all in the grooves that I can't get to, which is grotesque. What can you do? Get the bin. So what I actually need to do is pop that battery out. Oh, this is the stuff that stinks. I think it might be just the battery acid that smells. That's what's giving me this nasty headache. Even like the fucking hell, is that one piece of metal? No, that's just one. Problem I kind of got with this is I can see that all the contacts on this are rusted to shit. Yeah, like if you look right down, you can actually probably see it, like on this edge here specifically. Got that green shite on it. So let's see whether we can get this to. Cool. So we'll push this out. We've got one. Right, cool. So we've got. Oh, that's disgusting. So we'll put that on the top there. It wasn't the smoky house that I picked it up from. It's just got this old ass. Grim. Right, so looks like here. Oh, I'll try that. Oh. So the one's popped out there. Let me take these off. I can hear it. Alexa, games room lights 40%. Alexa, games room lights 80%. Alexa, games room lights 40%. Better. Right. Alexa, games room lights 35%. Yeah, it's better. Need to get that looked at. All because this one little trash shit bitch has got a little thing on the end and it won't flatten down for me to be able to push it through. Can any of these work? Yep, did that work? I like it. There we go. Good work, Chris. Good work. Pat the back. Right. So we've basically got everything out of this, and it absolutely reeks. Let's give it another quick once over with that. That does smell funky. I'm basically just trying to disinfect it at this point because I'm going to give it a proper bath after this. I'm going to put it in the Lazarus box for its sins. Yeah, it's looking fine. I'm actually more concerned about this bit, which is right. Trying to vomit Chris because this is someone else's 40 years with their hands. How long these haven't been used for. Fuck me, that's gross. See like the other side of that. Oh, so this has come off as well. Okay, so that wasn't glued on very well. I wonder whether I should get like an aftermarket stuff for it. I can actually get this off with isopropyl, which I probably should do. Yeah, let's get some isopropyl alcohol on here. Right, so that's pretty knackered. It's scuffed all the way. But it's not disgusting. So, I'll tell you what. Put all this together. I'm going to give this a quick once over with isopropyl. Let's see if we can get that crap off it. This doesn't work. It's fine. I'll use some degreaser, which is obviously a lot stronger. Yep, I think degreaser might be needed on this. Which I've got. See if it does come off a bit. So some of it is coming off. It just needs a bit of friction on it. That's pretty rancid. Let's see, where's the degreaser? Nope, that's the polish. Okay. Let's find something to put it on first. Come on, where's all the stuff I normally have? Let's put on this for now. Well, with next to no mess. Very rarely happens for me. Very happy, good stuff. So that dries for a second. Oh, I can already see it doing its magic. Wow, my ship coin is absolutely tanking. Hurry up. Okay, right, so let's give this a go. Hopefully it should just wipe away. Which, by the look of it, a lot of the crap's come out, just not the stuff I wanted to come out. I'm not going to waste any more time on that. I'm just going to give that one more attack with this. Doesn't work. Most of it's come off there. I just need some elbow grease. Right, so there is a level of grime that I got under my fingernails. Brilliant. There's a level of grime that I can't do anything with. So it's just literally just like adhesive residue. Like you can see there, if you look at the difference between the grey there on the frame and the grey like the beige grey. That's what colour it should be. So I think at this point I've kind of done as much as I can. So right, I think at this point there's not much else I can do just yet. In fact, I can put them to the side for now. Stay there. So the buttons, the clip-on buttons and stuff, like they are absolutely come on. No, not having it. The filthy is shit anyway. So oh, that's a good one. See if you can see this on the video. Focus, you fucker. Whatever. Yeah, so it's pretty disgusting anyway. I'm going to go give them a wash because some of that stuff is rancid. The board itself, like I'm looking at the front here. Looks fine. Relatively alright. I could do with like giving the front like a once over, but the back, oh, you fell out as well. Cool. In fact, I'll give that a nice isopropyl wash, so at least the speaker's clean. Because that can get pretty gross pretty quick. Shame that we couldn't get it to turn on at the start. She said it was temperamental. I don't know whether maybe I was just a bit overzealous to try and fix it with before trying to get it working. Not to test whether it was actually working. So we'll see. But either way, that should be clean now. I'll wipe you up in a minute. Just a bit of isopropyl. Do you know what? It's really the condition of this, considering it smells, is really good. I'm actually sure. I think what I'll probably do is give it one last quick wipe down at the top here, and then just give the whole thing like an isopropyl alcohol bath. Just make sure it's all good. In fact, I think I'll just do that now straight away. The crap that's falling off this is genuinely disgusting. Excuse me, bloody hell. Let's drop that a little bit so I'm not blowing your head off when I'm doing this. Right, so I mean, that all genuinely feels fine. Like the front of it looks fine. Might just drop a wee bit more in there. Hey Yo, how's it going, man? I know Tetris is hard, but I need to go Hulk on it. But we're actually trying to fix it. So we've took it apart. Hey Ikibio, Drac mode. How's it going, Dro? Yeah, I was going to give this a quick clean. I mean, it in general it looks really good. Having looked at it, like there's just doesn't really seem to be any issues with like the actual motherboard and stuff. Just trying to see if we can get like just this tight. Oops, shit, that was way too much. But had the desired effect. Now that wheel is buttery smooth, which is what I wanted. I just got isopropyl alcohol over my hands instead. I'm going to do this with that instead. Hulk fixes, my life is a lie. I hope you're doing well, man. It's been a long time. Now that's done, just going to give the front a little once over. I think mostly the contacts are pretty fine. Yeah, so that seems fine now. My main worry really is there's some corrosion on the back here. I don't know what that's from. So if you look at that, there's like some corrosion in the bottom corner here, and there's just like general bits of crap around it, but in general the whole top's pretty good. I mean, I'm more concerned about stuff like that. So on the battery bit, there's like battery acid that's just built up and corroded, so I'm hoping to get rid of some of that. Oh yes, that's water damaged. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. Just gonna give it a clean up. The ladies who I bought it off said it's temperamental. She didn't say it didn't work. She said it does work. It's just temperamental with coming on. So just gonna give that a bit of a this battery acid out, so that's no fun. Yeah, man, it's just one of them things, unfortunately. The rest of it looks fine. Like forget that. No, the rest of it looks fine. I'm just wondering, is there any way of me getting this battery acid off without like taking it apart and I don't know. Is my answer. But some of the stuff that I've just been trying to get off has just come off with the isopropyl, so a lot of this battery acid is just coming off. Like it's just turning into crap on my hands and just flaking, so don't know is my honest answer to that. We'll have to see how we go. But regardless, I'm gonna put like a last little swirl that around a bit. Just give everything a little bit of love. I've got battery acid on my arm. Ew. Yeah, I'm never getting that off. Oh, look at all the crap that's come off it. I mean, what I could do is order replacement bits for it. Looking at this now, doesn't look too bad. Yeah, there's some crap coming off it, but overall it's not filthy, it's just general grime and bits, and I think battery acid flaking off is going to be a lot of the stuff that's coming off it, so I'm not too disgusted. But then some of it looks like skin flakes. So I don't know what to do. That there. A lot of replacement parts. I've had this brush 15. Well, I'm thinking if I can add replacement parts for this, that's not too bad. I mean, the rest of it appears to work fine. Like, the only thing I'm struggling with really is whatever the fuck that is. And I just took it out, so not too bothered about that. Maybe last little bit, try and get some in that. Make that nice and smooth. I think, if I'm completely honest, I think that's as far as I can go with it. That's that. Give that like a little sort of on the inside. And that's it. So I think what's probably best now is I'm going to leave them to it. I'm going to clean up here. Let's see if I get some of the gunk out of this corner. Because that's vile. Yeah. I'm going to take the other stuff now. And I'm going to go put all the external bits. I might just go get a bowl full of water and clean it, actually. Yeah, I was going to do that. Back in 2 seconds, guys. I have returned. So I think what's probably best now is I did have a scrub tool. I don't know where the bloody hell all this stuff's gone. If it's in good nick, OGG screen literally decaying from the stuff it's made from. Yeah, I mean everything else is fine. Like looking at it, it's just really. What have I lost here? Have I lost something? I feel like I've lost one of the tools that I used to clean stuff with. I'll just have to improvise. Screen's not bad, if I'm completely honest. So, looking at it, screen's alright. I think. It's the... First of all, I'm going to clean these bits because they're pretty rancid. I'm going to use this. Yeah, I think it's mainly... I don't know. I think when I say replace, I think I'll probably replace the contacts for the battery. Get the battery contacts replaced. And as far as I'm concerned, that's all I really need to attack, really, thinking about it. Because the rest of it, I'll have to try it. I'll have to put it all back together. And if it doesn't work like that, I'll have to desolder the power off there, off the board. And see how we go, effectively. Right, so... Right, okay. I mean, it still smells of weird, funky rubber. But it's clean now. That's all I'm bothered about. Get the human aids and shit off it. All that crap. That'll be fine. And then I'll have a go at cleaning the other bits. Can't face that one just yet. Hope everyone in the stream is doing well. It's been a while, hasn't it? What's going on in your life? I'll get on with this disgusting cleaning. Tell me something positive that's happened to you since you last saw me. Okay. I mean, there's general discoloration in this that I can't do anything about, which is just whatever. It's life. But at least make sure it's clean. Are we happy with that? They don't particularly. I mean, it's just old component smell. I've definitely got asbestos in my lungs now from that, but what can you do? Pretty dry, as clean as. Oh, whoops, dropped you in there. I have been absolutely wiped last couple of weeks. I was going to blow into it. I mean, it's clean. I think what I'm probably best off doing is not get the crap off it so it's just dry and it's so it's not, so I've got like the surface level crap off it, and then I'll dunk them in with the rest of it. I'll see, in fact I'll check on the odd tinkerer and see whether he does the same, whether he puts the buttons and stuff into the bleach, because if he does, great. Dunk them in and that'll take off, I say the bleach, the peroxide, that'll take off like the bulk of the work here, because it's like, it's just crap on the surface that'll just fall away underneath those UV lights. But it's just like general little finger marks around the edge, and like where this finger crap's built up over 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. What's this, 80? Like nearly 30, 40-year-old tech here. That's scary. In fact, I might just chuck them in anyway. And bleach all the crap off it. Probably should have a bigger bowl for this, but the back feels disgusting, but I can't work out what it is. I think it just might be the texture of the plastic on top of it. I've not exposed it to anything else other than soapy water. That's made a massive difference. It's actually clean now. So, yeah. Check out what it smells like. Angry fingers. Get your tits smashed in on Super Mario Brothers 1. Yep, it's looking 100 times better. Let's see what we can do. Yep, it's looking pretty rancid. Right. Let's see. Right. Right. Everything's looking all right. So let's give the last couple of bits a bit of a clean. That's looking night and day as to how it was before, which is good. TC Audiobooks, how's it going, man? Interesting project. Cheers, man. Just trying to get it working more than anything at the minute. So just need to dry this off. Never had to do this with those lovely black Sega consoles. Just saying, well, funny you should say that, because I have a Mega Drive here that I spent God knows how long trying to get working, and the problem is that there's a thing at the back there where the power is, and no matter what I do, it won't stay solid. So not much I can do with that, unfortunately, which is very annoying. How you doing anyway, man? Hope you're doing all right tonight. I'm a Sega fanboy myself, so I can't make any judgments. Right, what have we got left? Right. Let's give the case a once over, I guess. I 100% should have used a bigger ball. There's a place at Stafford that restores retro consoles. Might be a good last resort. To be fair, man, I can hear something clicking about inside it, so I think something's come disconnected. But I've took it apart, and I've done it plenty of times, so I don't really. I got to the point where I might just sell it as spare parts, and if someone picks it up and does what they want with it, great. But I'm not fussed. We'll see. We'll see. I put together a Mega Drive 1, like the old one with like the switch at the front and stuff. That was great. That was really good, like little project of mine that just went really well. But But with that one, that's just like a lost cause. Unfortunately, I think I might just sell it for scraps and let someone take it. But we'll see. We shall see. It's just bits like, I don't know. I mean, it's therapeutic doing this, I'll be honest. This is quite calming for me. But it is rancid. Like, I ain't got a clue what this woman's done with this for like the last 10 years. Or how many years it's been in a kid's bloody in the attic. Just gathering dust and all sorts of shit. So we'll see. Right there, it's got a lump of So looks like we had a little friend. This little guy looked like he was living inside it. Grotesque. Right, in the bin with you. Trying to get AIDS off it. Bro, tell me about it. I mean, this wasn't supposed to be a deep clean. This was just supposed to be getting like the surface level crap off it, so that I can. Shall we give him a name? Oh, Larry. Ronnie the Roach. So yeah, the fries. Disgusting. So yeah. There you guys, thanks for hanging out to me tonight. Much appreciate it. Had a busy couple of days. It's just nice to have like a weekday to myself to just chill. Glad I could share it with you, doing something nerdy and productive, which is good. It's always good. TC, what's your name, TC, by the way? My name is Chris. I've been watching Fine Jacker lately and do for his characters. Yeah. Oh, I missed a bit. Right, just put the bin underneath me. It's like 10 times easier. Tom. Nice to meet you, Tom. Thanks for joining in. I've actually got, and I don't know whether you was here at the start of the stream, used to watch this as Cock Shield Red Pill. I remember you, man. So yeah, what I've got is this bad motherfucker. And basically what it is, let me show you, hold on. I promise you it's not like some improvised explosive device. Alexa, games room lights off. Alexa, office lights off. Okay, so what this basically is I call it like a Lazarus box. So what it does is, I just don't know if you can see inside it, but when I put this in, come on you slug. So basically, all those are LEDs inside, UV, and what I'm going to do is when I'm done, I'm going to drop the case and all the parts into a transparent thing full of bleach or peroxide, like 90%. And then I'll leave it in overnight. And by the time we wake up in the morning, or tomorrow night when we come back to it, it should have bleached it back to its original colour because it was almost completely yellow either side. It's pretty disgusting. Alexa, I'm working late. Alexa, office lights, 70%.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, office lights, 70%. So what have we got left? Just this bit. We'll do it. That's a smart bit of kit, that. Bro, if you go on my Instagram, I actually built that by hand, like during lockdown last year when I had nothing else to do and I was losing my mind. So right, I can make a project. Gonna have a go at building stuff. So basically I think I spent like 30 quid, got like an iFixit kit. The Lazarus box, not her. Yeah, I gathered, man. Yeah, I basically made it during lockdown when I was like losing my head and I said, right, if I'm going to be stuck inside, even though I was working, so I need to keep my mind active seeing as I'm not seeing people doing X, Y and Z. So right, going to build that, the Lazarus box. I think other people like call it like retro bright, but I'm like, it's boring as shit. Lazarus box sounds better. Brings it back from the dead, yo. So yeah. Come on. Oh man. Some rancid crap in here. It doesn't really matter with this as much because once the surface level shit will just fall out of it. It's just once you get. That's it, man. So I've done that for days on end. I thought I've had enough of just wanking and eating crisps. So I said, right, I'm going to try this instead. I'm going to try wanking, eating crisps, and doing this. So I've got rid of most of the crap on here, which is good. So once we've done this, basically, I've got rid of like all the dirt and the shit and like that's just surface level aids effectively. I'm going to set up the Lazarus box in that corner over there. That's where the magic's going to happen. I have done all I can with this. I'll show you in a second, Tom, what the state of this is. That degreaser's actually took most of like the adhesive off the top, which is really good. Let's put water droplets out. So you can see there, like that's the colour it is now, like the gross shit and like the sun damaged, UV damaged. This is the colour it used to be, like that very bright grey, instead of this like, I don't know, like Commodore 64 beige that it's somehow ended up like. So I'm happy with it, really happy with it. I don't need to wash that, that's basically in a cud, may as well. Give this a once over, get all the grime off that. could maybe get yourself a restored game box. Bro, I wouldn't mind, like I've got... I'll show you in a second. So on the back shelf back there, I've kind of been thinking I was going to get a couple of like Perspex glass stands, for like the handhelds and stuff and some of the consoles that I've got. And I've got, I'll show you down here. So I've actually got like Game Boy Purple Translucent, I've got a Game Boy Grape, Game Boy Advance Translucent Purple. I've got a opaque purple Game Boy Advance. I've got a translucent grey Game Boy Colour. And I've got this Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Original, which I've never had my own. This is quite fun. So yeah. That water is disgusting coloured now. If you hang on, after I've finished doing this, I will show you the bleach project. Okay. Bro, I had a guy. Let me just. Yeah, let's do that. I had a guy last year during lockdown, and I got a Mega Drive. No, sorry, I got a PlayStation 2 original. Fine shape, no issues with it. And the guys, I put it on Facebook, I refurb it, clean it all out, make sure you could eat off it. Basically, it was a great little project. Got it all sorted. Get ready to put it on eBay. I'll put it on the Facebook Marketplace like a clown, because I just enjoy pain. Anyway, he comes to me and I put it on. This guy says, "Would you sell it me for 40?" It's like 40. Yeah, sure. 40 with a pad and a game and a memory card. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Got it all sorted. Guy says 45 delivered. Like, yeah, fine, no problem. I'll come to you. Guy pays in cash. It's all good. And I just had this feeling. That he was just gonna try and shaft me, or just do something. Just do something he shouldn't. And I thought, I'll just leave him alone now. See what happens. Anyway. Next day, like clockwork, got a message off him. Oh, the pad's not working, mate. So I say it is, because I've got a video of me using the pad to clear the memory card. So he goes, oh, okay, right, fine. I'll see how it works. Then I'll keep trying. It's like, yeah, right, whatever, mate. 45 minutes later, something like that. Oh, it's not reading discs. So I say, what do you mean it's not reading discs? I've got videos of it reading discs, it's fine. So no, it's not reading discs. And the guy proceeds to show me a picture. In fact, let me see. Proceeds to show me a picture of... He proceeds to show me a picture of his setup to show that, look, I've got this thing set up and it's not working, what are you doing? So he proceeds to show me a picture of his desk where he's got his TV, he's got his TV, he's got the PlayStation 2, he's got his drugs or whatever paraphernalia he was messing about with. He says, it's not working, look. I'm just trying to find the picture of it. because it's kind of funny. Oh, there we go. So he goes, now the controller doesn't seem to be working, mate. That was it, it's not reading discs. And he sends me this picture. If you've got half a brain, you'll see that that's roughly an 8 to 9 kilogram television on top of a 20-year-old console. So the disc's not reading. So no wonder the disc's not fucking reading. You've put a 10 kilogram telly on top of it. Oh no, I didn't. It was fine. Like it should be fine. It was only on it for a minute. I don't give a fuck. Like you put too much weight on something, it's gonna break. No matter how long you put it on for. Could put a ton of weight on my leg. Oh, it's only on it for a minute. It shouldn't break. Idiot. So yeah, for these consoles are in surprisingly decent condition, but then you get idiots like that just don't know what they're doing. Right. I think we're done. Yeah, soapy water. So what I'm going to do... Oh, I didn't clean them. Do I need to clean that? Yeah, I do. It's pretty rancid. Don't break. Okay, so... So that's that, and this, that's going to need cleaning as well, because it's sticky for some reason. There's no right being sticky. Like sticky, it's just, the surface is tacky. Right, okay. So let's try and get... Right. I think we're done. Let's get a quick picture for the gram. You played that Sonic 1 definitive hack. Bro, it's been so long since I've done anything proper with games and stuff. I'm going to be able to get all this in. Let's see if we can push it a bit closer in. To answer your question, no, I've not, is the answer. Is it any good? Is my next question. I've not played. I'll be honest with you, I'm waiting for Sonic, whatever it's called. What's it called? The new one coming out. Sonic Origins? Whatever that collection is that's coming out that's got all the old ones on. That's all I'm waiting for, because I can't be arsed with the hype of the new ones. So we'll see. Get that out of the way for the picture. It's basically Sonic 1 and Sonic 1... What? Sonic 1 and Sonic 8-bit combine, but mainly Sonic 3 with bigger axe and hidden. Bro, drop a link on my Twitter. I'll look at that later. Yeah, mess about that afterwards. Okay, I need this. Get on it, man. Right, Bog, have you just started streaming? Because my thing is just flagged up. Oh, last live yesterday. Right, so what we're going to do is, if you give me 2 minutes, be patient, boys. I'm just going to double check what the requirements are for like the peroxide, and we'll give it the bath. Give it the bath it so badly needs. Let's get the tools in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that up there. I've got all my gear and stuff in it, and I don't want to put it back together just yet. Fuck. Right, give me 2 seconds. Let's see. Will that fit in the box? That's the main question. I don't think. That's not going to fit. Right, okay. So I'm not going to have enough room for both. So I'm going to have to do this in 2 separate stages, which is a ball ache. But what can you do? The answer is not much, unfortunately. A big fucking chunk out of that. Right, let's just do our due diligence. I just missed your comment saying blagging shite. Sorry man, just picked it up. Right, so if I go to YouTube, odd tinkering GameBoy, let's see. So his is a plastic one. Oh, that's for the soap water. Okay. What is this absolute? Right, okay, that can't be the same one. Right, a year later he's got a much nicer one. I just want to see the bit where he dunks it in the Right, so I'm definitely not going to go for like a nickel plating solution because I'm nowhere near smart enough for that. Okay, so if I look at what he's put in, okay, so he's put in, has he put in buttons as well? No, I'm not bothered with them. Okay, fuck it, let's try it. Right, so what country we've got? Sorry boys, this is gonna be a bit of a pain, so the front's where the most minging crap is. The inside's clean, so could I get away with doing it like that? The answer is probably. I've got to find a way of keeping it down. Okay, where is my solid bit? Okay. I'm gonna use, won't be a second. Right, we've got a plan. Plan is, got to put all the stuff in there, put them across the top to hold it down because it's going to float up like that. But we can't we? Unless we just have like one across the back like that to hold it down. I'm going to do this. long story short, this is all going to go in like this. Right, so it's not put them on, which is fine. So I'll keep them to one side. That as well. Right, so we know which bits we're keeping, which bits we're not. It's how do I stop them from... Right. Frig. That's how gross this colour is. Right, okay. So I guess we're just going to have to just do it, aren't we? That's the main bit I want to focus on. It's just going to rise to the surface and I've got to try and find a way of making it not rise. That will go round anyway. So I could just do that and it would be fine. I think that might have to be it, boys. The aftershots are going to look boss, bro. They should do. They should do. Right, let me just set this up. Right, oh, I'm miles away. Otherwise, I'm going to put it. Right, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it down this end. Why are you going through all the sound effects? Right, I'm going to go back to the beginning for like. Right. So long story short, we've got. This is liquid hydrogen peroxide. It is. I don't know how much this is. I think it's about a litre. 2 litres. 2 litres of peroxide at 12% volume. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it into here. Let me shift some of this stuff back away actually. So you get an idea of what's going on. So what we've got is, this is a stainless steel knife. Now I've got that in because I have to weigh this down, because if that comes to the surface and it's like sat above it, it needs to be submerged in the peroxide for the UV to activate it and make it work its magic. So let me just put the Lazarus box over yonder. And you can see in the top corner there, it's already spitting some UV light out. So I'll try and get them both in the shot so you can see. There you go. Right, this is terrifying, but it should be okay. Smell of anything, which is okay. I guess let me just open that up. Shit. So you can see it's over there now. Right. That looks like it's going to be okay. Splash more. Now this should be the only time I need to do this. What I should really do is just invest in a pair of rubber gloves. But no. They're in the other room. I can't be asked leaving. Right. Good shit. Good shit. I was actually terrified then that my... Perfect. Whew. Good bomb diffusing service. Oh man. So, it's a shame I can't show you a picture. But that's now in there now. Which I'm happy about, because now I don't have to Yeah, that's in there. I was going to take a couple of quick pictures of it, but long story short, so let's close this up. That should. That realistically should be all it needs. If I turn off all the lights in here now, that should be it done. Alexa, I'm done for the day. Right, okay, so got a bit of light leakage, which I really don't want. So what I'm going to do, what else can I do here? Right, 1 second. Alexa, I'm working late. I don't think you can really win it. The only thing you can kind of do is plug it up a little bit. Still going through, no matter what I do. So. No, I don't think there's anything else I can really do here. Right, that'll soak up most of that. Yeah, I think we're done. So where have I just put my phone? So let's see. So, let's do an alarm. For 1945. Let's call that Game Boy. So there we go. Stupid thing. Anyway, save that. That's going to go off in 24 hours time. How long did this guy leave it in for? Excuse me. Where's his... $12 to $24. And I think I'm going to call it a day there. Just set an alarm for 24 hours later. And I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm happy now. Right, it's been a fun stream. Messing about trying to fix that thing. So I'll probably do another one tomorrow. Maybe I might just update on Instagram. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I will catch you later in a bit.